Have you ever looked at your car and thought, yep, all these features must make it worth more? What if I told you that some of the options you paid extra for are actually destroying your car's value, sometimes by 15%, 20%, even 30%? According to multiple resale studies from What Car, Kelley Blue Book, and Consumer Reports, certain premium features lose value faster than normal components, fail earlier, and scare buyers away due to massive repair costs. Dealerships will never tell you this. Why? Because they make money selling these features, not when you go to sell your car later. Today I'm going to expose 11 features that are quietly destroying your car's resale value, backed by real studies and actual depreciation numbers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to protect your investment and save thousands of dollars. Subscribe, like, and comment what car you drive so you don't miss the next videos that could literally save you money. Let's jump into feature number 1, and trust me, if you think this one is bad, the last feature will shock you. Feature number 1, aftermarket modifications. Modding a car makes it cooler and more valuable, right? This is one of the biggest automotive myths, especially among owners of performance cars like the Jeep Wrangler, Ford Mustang, Subaru WRX, and Dodge Charger. Here's the dirty secret. Used car buyers don't want modified cars. They immediately assume it's been driven hard, repairs will be expensive, non-OEM parts reduce reliability, and the warranty is voided. What Car data shows heavily modified cars lose up to 15% in resale value. UK valuation studies estimate losses of £6,120. That's over $7,500. Insurance premiums also rise 10 to 40% for cosmetic or performance mods. Keep the vehicle as close to factory specifications as possible. If you must mod it, choose only reversible upgrades that can be removed before selling. You'll appeal to a much larger buyer pool and avoid expensive repairs. A $5,000 lift kit or custom wheel package could cost you $1,500 to $3,000 when reselling. Jeep Wranglers with lift kits make buyers hesitant. Ford Mustang GT models with tuned engines depreciate faster because buyers assume they were raced. Subaru WRX models with mods scream this car was beaten. But mods aren't the only silent killer. One of the most expensive mistakes people make is built right into the dashboard. Feature number 2, high-tech infotainment systems. Everyone loves the idea of having a fancy infotainment system with a giant touchscreen, voice recognition, and Apple CarPlay. Bigger screens equal higher resale value, right? Wrong. Infotainment systems fail faster than mechanical components and quickly become outdated. When they break, the repair costs are through the roof and buyers discount accordingly. Cars with complex infotainment systems depreciate 20% faster than simpler systems. According to Consumer Reports, 15% of new car owners experience issues within the first 3 years. Replacement screens cost anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. Go for a simpler, more reliable OEM system or keep software updated. Avoid retrofitting aftermarket head units into OEM dashboards. A BMW iDrive replacement can exceed $3,000. A Toyota Corolla touchscreen? $400 to $800. Audi MMI, BMW iDrive, and Mercedes Command have notoriously high failure rates. Ford Sync. 2 vehicles depreciated faster than Sync 3 models. Screens get old, but color? That mistake can drop your value instantly. Feature number 3, unusual or non-factory colors. Most people think unique colors make their car stand out and attract more buyers. They limit your buyer pool. Most people want black, white, silver, or gray. Custom or rare colors raise suspicion about collision damage and repainting. Rare colors can reduce value by 10 to 15%, according to Kelley Blue Book. Custom paint reduces trust and raises immediate suspicion of poor repairs. Stick to factory option colors. If repainting, choose OEM match tones that buyers recognize. Custom paint costs $2,000 to $6,000 up front, with a resale penalty of $1,000 to $3,000 or more. You're paying twice to lose money. BMW i8 models with unconventional colors depreciate faster. Bright yellow Dodge Challengers sit on the market significantly longer than black or gray ones, but color is nothing compared to this luxury feature that backfires. Feature number 4, leather upholstery. Leather seats increase value, right? That's what dealerships say when upselling the premium package, only if they remain perfect, which they don't. Leather cracks, fades, and wears faster than expected, especially in hot climates or direct sunlight. Worn leather drops value by $800 to $1,000 or more. Heat and sun accelerate cracking by 40%. Repairing a single seat costs $350 to $700. High-quality cloth or synthetic leather like Toyota's Softex ages better and maintains appearance longer. Full leather replacement costs $1,000 to $2,000. Cloth repair, $80 to $150 per seat. Mercedes C-Class leather cracks quickly, especially in the driver's seat. Ford F-150 Lariat models frequently show leather aging issues. And if leather surprised you, the next one might cost you thousands in hidden repairs. Feature number 5. Sunroofs and moonroofs. Sunroofs are a luxury upgrade, right? Everyone wants that open air feeling. They're actually a failure point waiting to happen. Leaks, rust, motor failure, and rattles. The structural integrity of your roof is compromised and drainage channels clog easily. Sunroofs can cause $1,500 or more in water damage. Repairs average $900 to $1,500, and vehicles with sunroofs depreciate faster, according to AutoTrader research. Avoid sunroofs unless absolutely necessary. If you have one, maintain the drainage channels regularly. Sunroof replacement costs $1,200 on average. Rust repair from leaks, $600 to $2,000. Ford Edge models with panoramic sunroof failures are well documented. VW models are prone to sunroof drain clogs that cause interior flooding. But what if I told you the way you use the car destroys value even more than features? Feature number 6. Heavy usage signs, towing, pets, smoking. It's fine, nobody will know. Many owners think they can hide how they use their vehicle. Buyers always know. Where patterns, smells, wear on the hitch, pet hair embedded in upholstery, and smoke residue in the ventilation system give it away. Vehicles used for towing lose 15% or more due to transmission and suspension wear. Smoking decreases value by 10 to 20%. Pet hair and odors reduce resale by $300 to $900. Avoid smoking inside at all costs. Use trunk liners and seat covers for pets. Avoid heavy towing unless your vehicle is specifically designed for it. Professional odor removal costs $150 to $300. Deep detailing for pet hair costs $200 to $400. Prevention is far cheaper. Ford Explorer models with towing packages resell for significantly less if hitch wear is visible. Any vehicle with smoking history sells at a steep discount. Mileage might matter even more, and here's what buyers look for. Feature number 7. High mileage beyond market sweet spot. Mileage doesn't matter if the car is well maintained, right? The market doesn't care about your maintenance records as much as you think. Specific mileage thresholds trigger dramatic depreciation, and buyers become extremely cautious. The 100,000 to 120,000 mile range represents a major depreciation point. Over 150,000 miles, expect up to a 20% value drop. Every 10,000 miles beyond market sweet spots reduces value by $300 to $1,000. Keep meticulous maintenance records and replace wear items early. Documentation matters more at high mileage. Spending $500 on preventive maintenance can prevent a $2,000 drop in resale value. Toyota Camry models survive high mileage better than most, but still lose value sharply at 150,000 miles. BMW 3 Series values collapse past 120,000 miles due to maintenance concerns, but tech might hurt even more when it's missing. Feature number 8. Outdated or missing safety features. Older cars hold value just fine, right? Not in today's safety-conscious market. Missing modern safety technology equals lower demand and lower prices. When buyers don't see standard features, they move on to newer options. Missing automatic emergency braking or a backup camera reduces value by 10 to 15%. Cars without Apple CarPlay or Android Auto sell slower and for less money. Add OEM or OEM plus retrofits when possible. Some features can be added aftermarket without hurting value. A backup camera retrofit costs $200 to $400 but can preserve $800 to $1,200 in resale value. 2012 to 2014 Honda Civic models without backup cameras lose significant value compared to 2015 Plus models with the feature. Now let's talk about customization, taken too far. Feature number 9. Excessive customization of usage. Custom equals more valuable, right? Many enthusiasts believe extreme audio systems, oversized wheels, and unique builds increase value. Custom equals a niche buyer, and a niche buyer means lower resale value. The smaller your potential buyer pool, the longer your vehicle sits and the lower the final price. Heavily customized cars lose 10 to 20% compared to stock equivalents. Wheel and tire upgrades increase wear on suspension components by 15 to 25%. Keep stock components and store the originals. Install your custom parts for enjoyment, but return to stock before selling. A $3,000 custom audio system might add $0 to resale value, or even subtract value due to installation modifications. Dodge Charger models with oversized wheels lose thousands in resale value. The suspension wear alone scares away informed buyers. Even your trim package can hurt you. Feature number 10. Unpopular market attributes. Some people prefer manual transmissions, rare trim levels, or specific drivetrain configurations. It's what makes my car special. Special to you means difficult to sell to everyone else. Wrong configurations for your regional market create massive depreciation. Wrong drivetrain for your region reduces value by 5 to 12%. Manual transmissions sell 50 to 80% slower in the US compared to automatics. Rare trims have limited buyer interest. Choose configurations that match your regional market. If you live in snow country, all-wheel drive matters. If you're in the south, it doesn't. A rear-wheel drive vehicle in a northern state might sell for $2,000 to $4,000 less than an equivalent all-wheel drive model. Manual transmission BMW. 3 Series models take twice as long to sell. Rear-wheel drive, Dodge Chargers in northern states sit on lots while all-wheel drive models move quickly. And finally, the biggest value killer of them all. Feature number 11. Title, history, and structural damage. Some people think title brands don't matter much, or that buyers won't notice previous damage. This is the nuclear option for destroying your car's value. Nothing drops value faster than a salvage title, flood damage, or documented frame damage. Salvage titles reduce value by 65 to 75% compared to clean title equivalents. Flood damage reduces value by 40 to 60% even after repairs. Frame damage disclosure can cut value in half. Never buy a vehicle with title issues unless you plan to keep it forever. If you own one, be transparent. Hiding it is illegal in most states. A $20,000 car with a salvage title might only be worth $5,000 to $7,000. You lose $13,000 to $15,000 in value instantly. Flood damage Hyundai and Kia models after major hurricanes flood the market at massive discounts. Frame damage in pickups like the F-150 makes them nearly unsellable. If you avoid these 11 features, you'll protect your car's value, reduce future repair costs, and make your vehicle significantly easier to sell, even beyond 150,000 or 200,000 miles. Dealerships push expensive features because they benefit from selling them, not from their long-term reliability. You can outsmart the system by choosing features that actually hold value and avoiding the ones that destroy it. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who owns a car and wants to protect their investment. Drive smart, save money, and protect your investment. See you in the next video.